Alrighty. Welcome everybody to the live stream. Man, oh man. It has been a day. Not a bad day, just a long one. And that's okay because we all have those days. Alright. Alrighty. Let's check the Discord. How's everybody doing today? Bosif in the chat. I'm too old to stay up this late. Oh my gosh, so nice to see you again. This is one of our later streams, but usually we stream about like an hour earlier than this. Jocelyn is in the chat. Hello as always, my darling. For anybody who does not have the context, Jocelyn is my beautiful, wonderful, amazing girlfriend. All right, let's see. Alrighty. Let's see what everybody's up to today. I like my polo. It's not a polo. I just have the sleeves rolled up, but thank you very much. I'm actually so happy that you like my shirt. This is one of my favorite nice shirts that I like to wear. All right, let's see. Okay, we're gonna work on our book today. Hopefully, we're gonna do something writing related. All right, help me out, guys. So I'm writing my children's book right now, and I don't want to give away like too much about the characters or the plot, but the characters in this children's book are animals. So they are animal characters, actually hold on, don't want to do that yet. They're animal characters, and the main characters, they're in kindergarten. So like I said, children's book, but I need some sort of activity, or game, maybe not like an assignment, but like some sort of like classroom interaction or even playground interaction where the children highlight like the different species that they are, and not in like a toxic way or anything like that, but it's like, I am a tiger and I think it's awesome being a tiger because this, and then somebody else is like, I'm an elephant and I love being an elephant because I get to do this, and you know, stuff like that. Base rough idea, but I need like some sort of activity that like makes sense in a kindergarten classroom or playground in this fictional world idea. If you guys can help me brainstorm, that would be awesome. Corey is in the chat. Turkey Gobble's in the chat. Gladiator's in the chat. Thank you everybody for being here. Somebody's asking, do you watch One Piece? I have not watched One Piece yet, but I am slowly getting introduced to anime, and that's one I predict that I will eventually check out. Jay is in the chat. Welcome, Jay. Thank you for being here. Jay says, I just found out you can scroll lives on YouTube. I'm not losing my faith in humanity. Hey, that's okay. I'm with you, man. You know, the human attention span is getting lower and lower. However, if I can persuade you in any way, this is actually a free advice stream. Think of this as street performing, but digitally, basically. But I'm not here to like beg for money. I mean, I do beg for money, but I'm here to just literally give free advice and to just chat with people and share good vibes. So I'm trying to bring a wholesome side of YouTube to the forefront. So hopefully, maybe if you decide to stick around, some of your faith in humanity might be regained just a little bit. Broseph said, high fives, where all the kids have to slap hands to get to know each other's species. Ooh, wait, hold on. I'm trying to figure out what you mean there. High fives. Ooh, high fives where all the kids have to slap hands to get to know each other's species. Okay. Ooh. Not some sort of game. So if I'm hearing you correctly, the idea is like giving a high five and saying, I'm a tiger, and then the game is like, I'm a tiger, and then like I'm an elephant, like a get to know you game where they're talking about their species, particularly. Possibly not a bad idea. Actually, that's the best idea I've had thus far. Okay, I think I got it. That actually is super, super helpful. Okay, next question for you guys. All right, I got it. Okay, here's my idea. I would like to have a game that they... Sorry, that I got like cat hair in my mouth. Nemo, where are you? And why are you putting... Why are you all over the place? Hold on. That's kind of gross, I'm not gonna lie. That did not... I hope you guys did not see that live on camera. That did not do what I wanted it to do. That was gross. How does one get cat hair out of their mouth and off their tongue? Ugh. Anyway, Diabolic is in the chat. Welcome, Diabolic. I noticed you said hi. Hello to you as well. Okay. Gosh dang. Oh, that's embarrassing. Okay, follow-up question. Sad Edit says, I love your videos. Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad that you are here. Justin says, an introduction game, maybe like based off one where you have to bring something to the picnic that starts with the same first letter of your name. Ooh, not a bad idea. That's cute. Okay. I think I've decided though. They're gonna play a game where it's like, they're gonna play a game that's just about like noticing differences, and so be like, if you have wings, go to that side of the room, or if you have paws, go to that side of the room, or you know, things like that. So sorry, I'm moderating my chat. Give me a second. Sad Edit said, my brother's name is James. Oh, that's so cool. That is why I am the other James, because everybody already knows the James. All right, next question for you guys. Remember, you guys can absolutely ask me questions if you guys, because it's a free advice stream, right? So I'm thinking this game is like, you know, if you have, or go to this side of the room if you have wings, and then any kid who has wings goes to that side of the room, and then go to this side of the room, go over to that corner 1, corner 4, whatever, go to this corner if you have claws or something like that, and you go over to this corner of the room if you have hooves, and just like drawing differences and stuff. And oof, yeah, okay, this is a good idea, and I can't tell you exactly why it's a good idea because it would spoil some stuff about the main characters, and I'm not sure how much I want to give away yet. Okay, follow-up question though. This game for the main characters, there's 2 main characters, little 5-year-olds, and okay, what if it's like it's where anyone can ask for a high five if they want to know someone that is different than them? Cute. I like it. There's a couple different ideas. I'm also thinking that maybe it's just a get to know you where you you get paired up with a partner and you share, like the kids get paired up with partners and they rotate and they share their name, their species, and something fun about themselves. Yeah, that would actually be, and then they like share a high five at the end. Okay. It's like, I'm not like sharing everything about the story yet because I got to keep some of it under wraps so my ideas don't get stolen. Sad Edits ask, wait, so what are you talking about? I am writing a children's book and I'm asking you guys for ideas. Diabolic says, my name is Deceiving. I'm actually nice and thought it sounded cool. I love it though. Love it. Maybe uncommon commonalities. I like it. Okay, so here's my next question. So the purpose of this game is for the main characters to be like, oh, I wish I was like others. It's the idea of this story. The central moral is that you don't need to be like others. You're perfect just the way you are, kind of a thing, right? Don't try to be anyone else. Be yourself, kind of thing. So the main characters, little kids, are like, oh, I think it's cool how tigers can do this and elephants can do this and da 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 da, and I feel different than everybody else in the class, and I wish that I wasn't so different. What would it be like if I was this animal, this animal, this animal, kind of a thing. And then the moral of the story is just be yourself in kind of like a Bluey-esque way. But the question about this is, should I start the story, because this is the first book, right? So I'm introducing these characters. I plan to make multiple books surrounding these characters that I've created, multiple children's books. Should the story start at school or as they're starting the game, or should the story start that morning before they go to school with like their parents getting ready for the day, they're excited to go to school, and then that happens. I guess I'm kind of conflicted on where to start the story. Oh, Sad says, oh my gosh, that's so cool. Thank you so much. Brosif says, what about talking about how cool it is that we are all different? Yes, that is one of that kind of falls under the category of you're perfect the way that you are, and so is everybody else, kind of a thing. It's like your differences is what make you special. Your differences are what make you special, kind of a thing. All right, Diabolic is saying that the story should start in the morning. Okay, so let me brainstorm this out. What do the rest of you guys think? Should it start in the morning or should it start at school? Should we introduce them? Should we introduce the two characters and their parents? Come in. Hello. This?
Oh. I mean, like the stream. Is there any way?
Oh, yeah. All right. Give me just 1 second, guys. Nemo! Alright, don't worry guys, I'm back. Nemo! Ooh, come here. Alright, let's see what the chat has been saying. Brosif said, like, focus on how it's perfectly okay if we don't understand each other, but it's still cool to have a chance to learn about each other. I like that. At school, like before he goes to school, it should be like his parents are trying to get him to go to school because he doesn't want to, because kids are being mean. Just an idea. Ooh, okay. Diabolic. Oh, no, I got cat hair all over my shirt. I've never liked waking up, so I understand the struggle. Okay, let's see. Brosif said, in 2004, the super chat meant you could buy 2 McDoubles. It's true. Oh, thank you so much, man. This super chat, $5, means that I can buy one like McDonald's breakfast sandwich. No, it's like $6 now. Can't even do that. Oh, but thank you so much for the donation. That is, oh, you are so nice. Literally, I don't know. There's a voice in me that's screaming, stop, don't donate me money, because it's like, what are you doing and why would you do that? And then there's another voice that's like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. And I like, whenever I react to somebody donating, it's like both of those voices speak at the same time. And I'm like, thank you, stop. And it oh, thank you so much, Brosif. Another donation in the chat. Well, Brosif, as always, when there's a donation in the chat, that means I get to do something that the chat wants me to do, whether it's a truth or dare, or a voice impression request, or a drawing, or anything like that. So you get first pick, Brosif. If there's something you want to see tonight, we can make it happen. Sad edits. I would, but I don't know how, but hopefully me subscribing and liking is good enough. Oh, sad edits. You being here and spending time with us is more than enough. So you subscribing and liking is fantastic. Thank you so much. By the way, totally forgot to mention this. I think it was on yesterday's stream, or maybe that didn't happen today. I don't remember. Anyway, in the last couple of days, we reached 2,000 subscribers. Woo! Woo! So exciting. And I'm just like super grateful for every one of you who just watched this random guy sit at his desk, talk at a computer, do writing, drawing, singing, whatever. Of course, there's other videos and shorts that I do, and apparently my videos and my shorts are still my most viewed medium here on YouTube, not even my lives, which my lives is what has gotten me most of my subscribers and monetization recently. So I really need to get back on making my videos and my shorts, because I do enjoy making those as well. Bosif says, do you do music reactions? I would love to. I do music and I've done reactions. So doing a music reaction, heck yeah, I would love to. Leo Curtis Jones. Hi, James. Hello. Don't worry about being late. We're here to chill and chat and enjoy each other's presence. So glad you're here again. Ryan is in the chat. Hello. Dewey James. Spider-Man. Yes, there's Spider-Man right there. I thought if I could be anybody besides myself, I'd want to be Spider-Man. Ooh, I could ask for a voice acting reaction. Yes, Bosif, what kind of voice would you like me to attempt? How about Blade Runner, Tears in the Rain? Is that a song or a voice? Wait, I'm confused. Also, I turned down the music like too much. All right. What's the main character names? Can we give suggestions? I do have names for the main characters. Oof. How much do I want to give away? All right, if we get another donation in the chat, I will reveal the main characters' names for my children's book. Bro, can you mimic Goku? Once I watch Dragon Ball, let me. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna look up a video. I'm going to look up a video real quick of Goku. I'm just going to listen to his voice, and I'm going to attempt it. Because I've never seen, I think it's Dragon Ball, right? I've never seen Dragon Ball. James, you seem like a lot of fun. Thank you so much, Diabolic. Hope you hang around for a bit. We're just chilling, sharing good vibes. Ryan, which day are you going to do the singing stream? Karaoke stream, we will probably be tomorrow? I think it'll be tomorrow. Yeah, karaoke stream will probably be tomorrow. Hi James, I have to get up for school now. I live in the UK. Sorry for the short cameo, but I did like and I've been subscribed for 2 months now. Oh, Leo Curtis Jones, you don't gotta tell me that. I know you, bro. I see you. Thank you so much. And also, tell the UK I said hi. Fun fact: this children's book that we're talking about tonight is set in the UK. Very like Winnie the Pooh-esque and Bluey-esque, although Bluey is in Australia. I'm imagining this book is like a mix. My children's book that I'm making, I'm taking inspiration from like Bluey, Winnie the Pooh, Berenstain Bears. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah, Bluey, Winnie the Pooh, Berenstain Bears. I'm kind of just taking inspiration from those ideas, and like that's the general aesthetic that we're going for with my children's book. All right, Cooking with Jesper. Hello, welcome back. Ryan, I am writing I think you meant to say horror book? Horror book? Yes. That is awesome. And I also am writing other books, but I'm focusing on the children's book first so I can release it and start getting revenue that and be able to start working on my other books. Sad Edit says, do you have names? I do have names for my main characters, although I'm not just going to give them out for free. If you guys, if we get another donation in the chat tonight before the stream ends, I will do a reveal of my main characters' names. Alright, do you like anime? I'm getting into anime. I just started watching my first anime like last week, and I'm actually enjoying it. So maybe we'll get more into anime. Alright, they can do a show and tell and share their heritage. I like it, I like it. I like it. Also, Rishab, thank you so much for being here. It's awesome to have you here, man. Okay. I also have 5 human characters. Very nice. I wonder, how many characters do I have? I had to make a character compendium for myself the other night. I actually pulled it up. Character compendium, where it is. Yep. Let's see, how many characters do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. Okay. 11 times... What's 11 times 11? 11 times 11... Oh my gosh. My math is failing me! 121 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 100. Okay, I have 130 characters throughout my books that I'm planning on writing that I have written down right now, and that's still growing. So, 130 characters... that's what I got written down so far in my little character compendium. Me alphabetizing all my different characters. Let's see. Where are you from? I am from the good old US of A. That is where I'm from. Nerdist, Avatar: Last Airbender is a good anime to watch for beginners. If we're counting that, then yes, I have seen Avatar and I love The Last Airbender. Oh, Bosif, another donation in the chat. Thank you so much, man. Okay, Blade Runner, Tears in Rain, acting excellence. I'm a little confused. Do you want me to react to that? Or do you want me to, like, attempt to do an impression or something? I'm going to look it up real quick so I know what you're talking about. If I get to publish my book, will you all buy and read it? I'll buy and read it. I want people to buy and read mine too, so... Heck yeah, let's all support each other. So yes, I have 130-ish characters. Alright, let's see. Looking it up, Blade Runner. Tears in Rain. It's a song. It's a song. Got it. Okay, hold on. Blade Runner, Tears in Rain. And you want me to... You said something about acting excellence? Oh, it's a monologue. It's a monologue. Okay. Oh, you're talking about it. Yeah. Okay, the scene. Okay, so you want me to perform the Blade Runner Tears in Rain monologue? Let's do it. I'll learn it. I'll practice it. I'll do it just for you guys. I'll do it on live stream and I'll also like make a video about it. Let's do it. I don't know anything about it, but I'm gonna find out. Oh wow, it's been so long. My tablet just fell. It's been so long since I've had an acting prompt, so this is actually very exciting. Saturdays, I think they should do show and tell and show their backgrounds and how they are all different. I like the ideas. Thank you everybody so much for these ideas, because now the brainstorming session will help me start writing some more. My illustrator that I'm working with has been waiting for me to come up with a script and write out the first story, so I've been behind. So this actually is very, 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 very helpful. Thank you very much. Also, Rutger Hauer is the actor of this scene. It's good to know. Okay. So, also, we did get a donation in the chat, and I promised that if we got a donation in the chat, then I would do a character name reveal. So, the names of the characters, I'm not going to tell you like what they are, or like what kind of animal they are, because it's also kind of spoilers for the books. But the two main characters, their names are Charlotte and Oliver, and they are brother and sister. Charlotte and Oliver are the main characters of my children's book. Oh gosh, I'm like so excited about it, so I want to tell you guys more, but I got to keep it at least a little bit under wraps. Okay. Also off topic, but your Minecraft poster is really cool. Thank you very much. There's a lot of posters behind me, and I like having this wall of just decoration behind me for the stream. Okay, the scene is regarded best among cinema. Yeah, I am excited to watch it and to memorize it. Good name choices. Oh, thank you very much. There's some very specific reasons why I chose the names Charlotte and Oliver for these characters. Ryan says, what would be the price of your book? Oh, bro, I don't know. That's so far down the road. We'll figure that out. But, I mean, these will be the children's books. I'm working on novels as well. You guys might know my main character, Pandora. That's something I can tell you guys more about because that's more public information. But... Let me see. Collections. Pandora. So this is Pandora. This is the main character of my novel that I'm writing, not the same book that has Charlotte and Oliver. Sorry, I'll move it closer so you guys can see it better. But that is Pandora right there. And these are all my drawings. This is my concept art of Pandora. So this is my character, again, set in like an animal-esque world. There are actually humans in this world too, so it'll be a little creative like in that regard. But I can't share too much about the designs or species, too much information about the main characters or even the title of the children's book yet, because this is a joint effort with my illustrator, and between illustrator and writer, we are we're not giving anything away without permission from the others. So maybe if we do, I would like to do a stream together with my friend who's illustrating for me. Her name is Alora. Aloragon is her handle online, and she is an illustrator, artist, and animator. She is amazing. You guys should definitely go check her out. She is also one of my moderators. No, not moderator, staff member. She's one of my staff members on the Discord server. Might as well be a moderator because she's awesome. But, side edit said, Charlotte is my name, actually. Whoa, wait, that is so cool. Nice to meet you, Charlotte. I'm gonna do my best to remember that. Diabolic is asking, would you ever do Broadway? You mean, like, would I ever go act on Broadway? If I got offered that, the answer is yes. I would do my darndest. That would be like awesome. But if I'm being completely honest, as far as my acting goes, I am more shooting towards the Hollywood venue because like film, live theater, I love, but I am really interested in film. That's what I'm mostly interested in. How old will be the book? Not sure that question there. If you're asking about how old the characters will be like 5 or 6 of the children's book. Pandora in my novel is 17 at the start of the book. I'll pay $30 easy, but I don't have kids, so I donate to a library. Well, thank you, Bosif. You know how like a lot of people have liked the show Bluey because it's entertaining for both kids and adults? There's a lot of messages in there that are meant for both the kids and the adults in very wholesome, healing, therapeutic almost ways. That's kind of, I want to do the same thing with my series of children's books that I'm planning here, and I want them to actually matter and to have good messages, really, hit home for both the kids and the young adults or older adults that might be reading them. Nabil is in the chat. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Sorry, bro. What are you talking about? We're talking about my books that I'm writing. How exciting is that? Ryan's saying, do a stream with her. I do want to do a stream with my illustrator. I just got to find a time where the two of us are both available and talk to her about that. Charlotte is asking, can you sing or just act and stuff like that? I can sing. In fact, our karaoke stream will be tomorrow where you guys can request songs and I will sing them. And I love to sing and act. Bosef said, yeah, I would pay to make a chance for my community to see your art. Thank you very, very much. You guys are so supportive. It's actually insane. I literally could not ask for a better fan base at this point in my journey. You guys are just amazing, and I love you all to death. We are nearing the end of our stream for tonight. I think it might be tonight's a shorter one, but what's something I can like leave you guys with right at the end? I'm writing novels, but but in Arabic. I'm from Morocco. That's awesome. That is awesome. I want to learn as many languages as I can so I can read in other languages and such and such. I know English and Spanish, and I'm working on ASL right now. We should try to get to 100 likes. That was our goal for dare number 2. Speaking of, actually, this is what I'll leave you guys with. Our 1,000 subscribers special, which now we've doubled that. We're at 2,000 in less than a year, so that's crazy. And I'm so grateful for you guys and how you guys have helped build this platform as much as we've built it. My last long form video, I don't know if it was my last one. One of my last ones was dare number 2. For my 1,000 subscriber special, we had 10 dares that you guys gave me. I picked my 10 favorites and I started ranking them. And the first one was to brush my teeth and then chug lemon juice, which was awful. 10 out of 10, do not recommend. And so you guys can watch that video of just me torturing myself. And if that video got 10 views, then we would unlock dare number 2, which it did. It got way more than 10 views, which is awesome. And then dare number 2 was to learn and perform a K-pop dance, which, collaborating with another creator, I did do. And pretty proud of that video, actually. It's clearly amateur, but for an amateur, it's decent, is what I think. And if that video got 100 views, then we would unlock dare number 3. That video has gotten 100 views. It's gotten over 100 views. So now I have to do dare number 3, which so far is the most difficult one. I have to learn how to do a backflip. And that is in progress. I have still not learned how to do a backflip, but I'm working on it. I've been doing stuff on the trampoline, and I've landed the front flip, which I've never done before. So we did the front flip, conquered the front flip. It wasn't on camera though, which was really sad. But gotta do the back flip, and you guys will see that video. And if the backflip video gets 500 views, then something crazy will happen with my hair. But I'm not going to tell you what yet. All right. Dashing Wilder jumped in the chat. Thank you for being here. Dashing Wilder says, you know what is funny? I was on this girl's stream who was inviting people from YouTube to her OnlyFans. Yeah. And I just scrolled away and land here. A place with the opposite vibe. Well, I'm so glad that you're here, and I'm glad that you recognize the opposite vibe. I really appreciate that, and I'm glad that that's what we're giving. Where are you from, brother? I am from the good US of A, and I live in one of the few deserts there. I watched your Instagram. Bro, you dance also very well. Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate it. Good luck with your projects, and nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you too, Nabil. I hope to see you around more often. Bosef with another, oh, let's go. Oh, I'm so excited. I just lose the ability to speak every time I get a new donation. Thank you so much, Bosef, for another donation. Literally, what are you doing? I'm sure there are so many better places your money can go, but thank you so much. You are just, you are a miracle. You are wonderful. Jan, Radeki, welcome to the chat. Diabolic, good job. Keep up the good work. Fisher's in the chat. Fisher Skippy, hello. Crimes against humanity. Oh, No, I do not have one of those. Thank goodness. And even if I did, you guys would not know about it. That would not be public information. Because this channel is a family-friendly channel. And we do our best to stay family-friendly. ACVR is back! ACVR is back. What do they say in the chat? Hey, do you remember me? Well, yeah, clearly. It's awesome to have you back, bro. Oh, it's been a minute. Gamzee's in the chat. Welcome, Gamzee. Thank you for being here. Charlotte's here. Let's see. What time is it? Okay, we are nearing the end of the stream, but thank you all so much for being here. Does anybody have any feedback on like how to learn how to do a backflip? Because I'm struggling, and that's the next big video that I need to do for you guys. If I do the backflip, then, you know, spoiler, I'm censoring this because I don't want to spoil it too early, but once I achieve the backflip and post that video, if that video gets 500 views, then I will be forced to do something absolutely crazy with my hair. And I don't want to say what it is yet, but it'll be wild, and it'll be wild is all I gotta say. Ryan says, where's the K-pop video? K-pop video, there's two versions of it actually. There's one which is like the official Dare video where I say, oh, this is what I did. I worked with this person. First I had to do this and this and this, and then we made the video, and then it's the music video that I made. And then there's the shorter version, which is just a music video. And both of those are on like as soon as you go on my channel page, the music video itself is right there, and then if you scroll down a little bit, Dare number 2, which is what it says on the thumbnail, is right there after it. Are you religious? Dashing Wilder's asking. Yes, I am. Yes, I appreciate it. Gamzee's saying, don't with your hair, don't with your hair. I know. It's gonna be... Okay, maybe I'll just tell you guys. If we hit 500 subscribers, wow, we're at 2,000, so I don't know why I would need... If we get 500 views on my backflip video, once I successfully do a backflip and post that video, YouTube ads. Sorry, I got another ad. So once I do the backflip video, then if that gets 500 views, I will either be shaving my hair, shaving my head, which would be crazy, or that's not set in stone, or my girlfriend will get to both cut and dye my hair, and she will have full control over it, and you guys will be able to choose which colors she'll dye my hair. So let's see. Oh my gosh, Bosif with another with another donation in the chat. He says, you don't have to do eye-catching content or whatever seems viral. Just be you. That's why we're all here. Be yourself, spread joy. You got this. You are such an angel, man. I love you so much. Thank you. That is so nice. Sad it's just said, Bosif, you're so nice, bro. And it's true, isn't it? Man, Bosif, that's awesome. N7 Spectre is saying, play Mass Effect. I would love to. I don't know how to get access to it yet. Dashing Wilder says, hair are like men's crown. If they are gone, the men's are left with a face in a name of crown. Not sure what you were saying there. Maybe there were some typos, but I'm sure that it was a coherent thought that I just couldn't find in your comment. Here's the thing, is that my girlfriend, who many of you know, and she's a moderator here in the streams and often is a guest on these streams, she will be cutting the hair, right? But she'll also be in charge of whatever color we decide to dye it. So she's going to be going on like on a Christian ministry mission for our church, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and she wants to do that. She'll be gone for like 1.5 years. While she's gone, I've decided that I'm just not going to get my hair cut at all. So it would actually work out really well if I got 500 views on one of my videos, which would be sweet, super fantastic, would love it. And then I just like shave my head. Then I wouldn't cut it again for at least like 1.5 years, which would be interesting. We'd see what that would look like. How much money did you get today from donation? Oh, I don't know. I think almost $15, I think, which is pretty nice. I mean, $15 an hour, that's minimum wage. So, you know, it's pretty awesome. Oh, but we just got another donation in the chat. What's up? Jalen. Whoa, Jalen. Dude. Oh, thank you so much. You're so nice. Your vids are awesome, bro. I'm tuning in again. So nice to have you back. Oh, you guys are awesome. You guys are literally the best. We should all aspire to be Bosif. Yeah. You should all aspire to be the best versions of yourselves, though, because you are the best version of yourself and nobody else can top that. Ah, Famila Studios. Like done. Thank you so much. Just be yourself. That goes to all the chat. You don't have to cut your hair. Here's the thing, though. I've been bald before, and I almost want to, like, my idea of shaving my head and then not cut and then just leaving it alone for like 2 years or so. I had that idea before it became like a YouTube idea. So it is actually is something that I've considered quite a few times. It would be interesting. We'll see if it happens, you know. Ryan is saying, go to Vatican City. Would also love to do that. Would also love to do that for sure. Like, you can just present cool vibes to the internet. The world needs that right now. Yes, yes. Cool vibes are what I'm going for. But also just be yourself is a very wild thing to do, man. I think it's wild. The only reason why it's wild is because we've lost that sense in recent pop culture and media. There's always this pressure to be what this person is being, or you need to be this or this or this. I don't need to be Mr. Beast in order to be successful in my own terms of successful, right? Mr. Beast is a wonderful guy who does wonderful things and he's doing great for himself right now. That's his version of success. My version of success does not have to be the same as his. And I think that's a big part of just being yourself. Be yourself. Live your own life. Don't try to live someone else's life, and don't let anybody else tell you how to live your life. I think those are very wise words inspired by what Bosif is bringing to the chat today. So thank you very much. Famila Studios is here. Hello, everyone. Awesome to have you here. Famila Studios, real quick, because we're kind of ending the stream right now. Just judging from your name, Famila Studios, it sounds like you're a creator of some sort. What do you create something? Is there something I could like check out on your channel? Because I'm all about finding out what other people are doing. Bosif, I didn't even know that Mr. Beast was until he was mentioned on a podcast. Basically just like one of the richest, most successful YouTubers there are. But he does amazing things. He does amazing things for people. He just like gives out the money, and then the views that he gets from his videos gets him all that money back. And I mean, he also makes money through his merchandise, including his burgers and his candy bars, which are also really good. He's basically, I take a lot of inspiration from Mr. Beast too, but I'm not trying to be Mr. Beast. I'm just trying to be me. I'm trying to be the other James. That's me, you know? All right, let's see. UEFA Champions League, watch this. Y'all have infinite potential. Believe in yourself. So true. Thank you, Bosif, for sharing that. Welcome to the chat, Sandip. Dashing Wilder. Being successful is different to every person, like education is. They vary person to person, depends on their perspective. It is so true. Come to India. Yes. I would love to come visit all of the countries. Eventually, I'll have this whole video where I go and visit like every state in the United States. And then maybe I visit every country in the North America and then South America and then Europe. And I would love to do all of that. That would be amazing. I want to travel and I want to make awesome videos just showing how beautiful the world is and like the diverse cultures. I just want to go and experience it all. Let's just do it all. You know that One Republic song, I Lived? That one, that's what I want to be able to say by the end of my life. And if my life were to suddenly tragically end like tomorrow, I'd be happy with where I'm at. I'm happy with myself. I'm happy with what I've done. And I hope that I get to continue doing more and more. But I think it's important that we remember we shouldn't have to, like, it's good to have goals, but we shouldn't have to be chasing happiness. If you can be happy, we've talked about this on a previous stream before. If you can be happy with where you are right now, doing what you're doing, then you're set, man. You're totally set. Don't be thinking, don't get trapped into the societal lie where you'll be happy once you get a better job, or you'll be happy once you move into your own house, or you'll be happy once you get a girlfriend, or once you marry her, or once you have kids, or once you retire. Because if you're always thinking about, oh, I'll be happy once I can do this, then you're never going to be satisfied. It's just this endless loop of looking for more that you just won't get. So, and I'm not saying you won't get a house or a new job or a girlfriend. I'm saying you won't get the happiness that you think is associated with that. The joy that we feel has very little to do with the circumstances of our life, but entirely everything to do with our focus in life. And those are not my words. That is Russell M. Nelson. If you guys don't know who that is, he's a pretty cool guy. You should look him up. All right. Bosif is saying, can I share some millennial knowledge? Please, yes, in the last few minutes of our stream, please share. I'm sorry I have to go, but I loved your live, and I'll join again, I promise. We'd love to see you again, Charlotte. Thank you so much for being here. You have a wonderful night. Bosif, yes, please. I'd love to hear any last bits of wisdom you'd like to throw in the chat. Let me just kind of... Oh, I forgot the music. As we finish up the stream here. Goodbye, everybody who's leaving. Bosif's bit of wisdom he's dropping in the chat. One word, and I think it's a great word. Unplug. Find what makes you happy. Focus on that. Love people. Learn wherever you can. Be humble. And party on, dudes. Bosif, I hope you know what a jewel you are. You're amazing. All right. Unplug. Find what makes you happy. Focus on that. Love people. Learn wherever you can. Be humble. And party on, dudes. I am going to screenshot this right now, actually. Give me a second while I just screenshot this. That's not how you do a screenshot. Hold on, give me a second. How do I screenshot? I will figure out how to screenshot later. The live chat, I can always go back to, but I just want to... That's an awesome mantra, and I love that. Thank you so much for sharing, Bosif. All right. Hello to everybody coming in the chat. You're actually coming at the end of the stream, so we're going to go ahead and close it up tonight. Thank you, everybody, for all your kind words, all of your support, all of your help brainstorming for my new book that I'm planning. Keep an eye out for t-shirt designs coming out soon because people started asking for them, which was a pretty good sign that I should start selling them. Have a good night, everybody. Remember to eat your banana pancakes, but more importantly, remember, never forget, always remember that this world is a better place with you in it, and I love you all, and I'm so grateful to have you guys here. Thank you, everybody, and if you're ever having a bad day, if you're ever having a bad night, check to see if we're live streaming, because we will be here for you, we will lift you up, we will give you support, and we will remind you that you are not forgotten, and you are not alone. Love you all. Mwah. Have a wonderful night. I'm glad. Oh, real quick, there's some last things in the chat. Dashing Wilder, I like your stream. You give good vibes. Thank you. That's what we're trying to do. So anybody else is jumping in the chat, you guys can reach out in the Discord server. We have our supportive community there. You can reach out to me. That's where on the Discord server you can chat directly with me, and we can just share some good vibes and good times. Everybody have a wonderful night. Hope you all stay safe, and always remember that this world is a better place with you in it. Have a good night. Mwah!